Here we go. We are back. This is the second season of Tecmo Super Bowl. If you remember the last season, was the Raiders and Willie Galt, and the 49ers won that one. Could have had that Bills game. Willie Galt curl route wide open. I believe it was Jay Schrader throw. You could catch him. Catch him either go to the 2 Point Conversation Facebook page, check it out in the archives, or go over to the Let's Talk About No Politics OK YouTube uh, channel and go from there. You can check it out right there. It's right in the video. So you can see Willie Galt drop the ball. Bo Jackson got hurt twice. Not good. Not good. So, needless to say, this Los Angeles Raiders team for what would be the 1991 NFL season ended the same way the Los Angeles Raiders did in 1990. Both lost in the for the 1990 season, both lost in the NFL championship game. So, did an AFC West team. Now I'm going to go over to the NFC East, and I'm going to take the New York Football Giants. And I like to do a little challenge every time. We did Bo Jackson to 3,000. This time, I am taking. Oh, geez, I got to play the 49ers in the first game. Okay, but I am taking. Was a guest on the show. I know of him from this game and from his playing career, but Stephen Baker, the touchdown maker. I'm going to take him, and the challenge is for him to break the every single single season NFL passing or receiving record. So I have to surpass 149 receptions. I have to surpass 1,964 yards and 23 touchdowns. So that's what I have to do. So let's go take a look at this 1991 New York Football Giants team. We have at quarterback Phil Simms, Jeff Hostetler. Super Bowl 25 MVP, Mr. Otis Anderson, Dave Meggett, Maurice Carthron, Ronnie Hampton, Mark Ingram, number 85 himself, Stephen Baker, the touchdown maker, Stacy Robinson, Odessa Turner, and at tight end, Mark Pravaro and Howard Cross. Center, Bart Oates. I mentioned Bart Oates. If you listen to list and 10, Bart Oates came up on my. Oh, that's coming out this week or next week. Bart Oates came up on my favorite offensive lineman of all time. So there he is, Bart Oates. William Roberts, Eric Moore, John Jumbo Elliott, Doug Reisenberg, Matt Barr is your kicker, Sean Lendena the punter. Here's the defense. This is the second iteration of the Big Blue Wrecking Crew. Defensive line, Leonard Marshall, Eric Howard, Eric Dorsey, linebackers. If you listen to our new show, the network, the BICBP Radio Network's new show, it's a new sports network talk show. We talk about goats. I named Lawrence Taylor my NFL goat. So I just want to put that in there. Get a nice plug. Pepper Johnson, Gary Reasons, just had a birthday. Carl Banks, Everson Walls, Mark Collins, Myron Gutton, I messed that up, Guyton, and Greg Jackson. So there are the 1991. The flea flicker. Gotta leave in the flea flicker. This is a good play. I'm changing the playbook. You know, maybe I'm gonna go this flea flicker. Can I get curls over here? No, I shouldn't pick curls. I'm going to leave. I'm going to change this one out because I want the curls. The Ed Reuter curls, as I call them. Trying to. Let's go with this one. The rollout. Even though I really don't have a ultimate athletic quarterback. What's the run plays? The run plays look pretty good. So for this mega shotgun one. No, no, you're not going to do a Phil Simms run play. Back it there. And there we go. All right. I'm feeling pretty comfortable with these plays. So let's go in week 1, New York Football Giants playing my kryptonite. In the San Francisco 49ers. So it is what it is. Oh, you know what? I'm going to return. I feel this Giants team is better than the Raiders. The Raiders had Bo Jackson. But other than that, it wasn't too much. This is a very run-heavy team. So let's get going. Let's get my man, the touchdown maker, some stats. And it looks like, oh my God, Phil Simms, what are we doing, buddy? Phil. I know a lot of people, like, purists be like, why are you not running the ball? Because it's our challenge. Here's Mark Ingram. You might know his son. Big Truss. Love it. I'm wondering if I should move Baker up top. And if you want to, you can listen to Matt and I. We did a review with Stephen Baker, who called a touchdown in Super Bowl 25. We did a lovely review with him. Please go check out our archives, BIC, BP Radio Network, Spotify. I'm missing one Apple podcast. And those are really great. And if you want to catch newer episodes, we are 5 days a week, so out of bounds. All right. Let's keep Montana in check here. I would love to take Lawrence Taylor, but I can't get him around. There we are. Eric Howard, big sack. Maybe this is it again. Safety. All right, take the incomplete pass. What a linebacking core. Jared Rice catching everything. What a linebacking core this Giants team had. There's no way Roger Craig could break a Carl Banks tackle. Jeez, he catches everything. If you play the original Tecmo Bowl, like you throw to a covered receiver, it's a pick every single time. Ooh. He's got to go down at some. Oh, come on! What are we doing, Giants? I'm hyping up this defense. Oh, it's the Big Blue Wrecking Crew. Not what I wanted. First game, I'm getting used to a new team. So, whatever. Come on, Everson. Everson! see what we got. Jeez, Mark Ingram. Got it. I'm putting Bake up top. Definitely going to do that. Mark Ingram is. Why would you do that? Because I'm Trail's trying to do the challenge and trying to win a Super Bowl. That's what I'm trying to do. Gotta keep. This 49ers offense is so good. Oh, come on. There we go. The fact that that was a blitz and Joe Montana threw that and then Jerry Rice slid and catch it just shows you how angry I am and how unfair this team is. If that was probably much any other team, that would have been an interception, incomplete pass, a sack, or anything like that. But for Joe Montana and Jerry Rice, that's just another day at the office. There we go, Carl Banks. My man, Carl. There we go. Push him. Get him back. Back him up. Let's put in the change. And it's so funny that I'm doing this because when we were talking to Stephen Baker in an interview, he was like, they told us if you guys want to win, you don't have to catch tons of balls. And here I am. Like, you're going to catch balls. There we are. That's Baker. He's a touchdown maker. No, please. No, that was. Oh, jeez. Gary Reasons. There we go. Finally get him behind the line. 3rd and 22. Yes. Yes, finally. Oh my goodness. I don't think I'll ever do that. I have to capitalize in the next. What is that? 54 seconds up there before halftime since I decided to return. Which now, in hindsight, doesn't seem like the best idea, but we're going to go. Come on, Bake. Yeah, my boy, Bake. Yes. Oh, he didn't get the touchdown, but that's okay because it wasn't intercepted. Lovely halftime. I'm really feeling good about this game. And tonight, I'm going to post this today. Today is February 23rd. And if you know, every Tuesday we do a draft. It could be anything. Who can make the best football team from players from other sports? who can make the best team out of players that never made it to the Super Bowl. First round picks over a 10-year span. Who could make the best team out of that? And that's what we do every Tuesday. We go live. Matt Johnson, myself, Brian Finch, and Mr. Ryan Holt Bailey. We do that. And today we're doing a Tecmo Super Bowl draft. So please go check that out. And I swear, if somebody says they picked Jim Kelly, they're out of the draft. They're just done. Yes, big play. Carl Banks. So underrated, Mr. Carl Banks. Do, 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 do. The bake challenge. It's like I should just take the sack, and then I try. I was like, oh, maybe I'll throw. Let's go run. Let's kill some clock. Dave Meggett with the big run. Let's get the Super Bowl 25 MVP some work. Look at Otis go. Let's go. Oh, to Tom Rathman. And okay. A little bit of noise there, but just gotta move the microphone closer. The fact that I'm winning 21-7 is pretty amazing in my book, but Pickett. Oh, Jerry Rice catches everything. There we go. Get that ball up to John Taylor. He doesn't catch anything. Got him again. Going down, Mr. Montana. Get Leonard Marshall on you. Brett Jones. They're going to try for a field goal. That's a pretty lengthy field goal. Mr. Emerson Walls. All right, 21-10. We could. This is a win. Oh, that's a kick. There we go. How did Dave Meggett get up there so quick? Let's try this rollout. Up to bake. There we go. Touchdown maker. Making plays. Touchdown. Oh, I did not want to do that, but maybe I'll get the ball back. Nope. And Jerry Rice is going to score. It's Jerry Rice. What can you do? That's how I look at things in this game. To certain players, I'm like, it's him. What can you do? Eric Howard, big sack. There we go. Carl Banks. I wonder if I can. Should have wrote down how many I had with Howie Long. I think I had like 60. Leonard Marshall. Here we go. I gotta go for it. Of course, it's complete. But turnover on downs. Let's try and get some yardage, pad some stats. Curtis Anderson stopped. San Francisco's going to call the timeout. I had to throw it. He was the only guy open. Can I get it out to Pavaro? I don't know what I want to do here now. I'm going to get crazy with Dave Meggett. What the hell did I do? I'm going for it. Shotgun in the end zone and everything. Bad idea. Bad idea. Oh, got a little bit too ballsy. I hope it doesn't bite me in my ass. The 49ers love that play with the trips, the bottom trips. Try to dive. It is what it is. I kind of did this to myself. I knew if I was going to go for it and miss it, they would score. I just got to run out the clock. I do not want to start this season 0-1. Oh, okay. Oh, I got scared. I thought they got the ball. They're going to be on me. All right, Pavaro all alone. Big catch. And the touchdown. Phil Simms blew that first pass out of his flicker and has been absolutely on fire. I gotta say, I love this Giants team. Doo-doo. Yes. Collins. There it is, 35-17. Taking that first game. Phil Simms, like I said, had a rough, but 70% completion percentage is nice. Stephen Baker, 3 receptions, 144 yards. Not a touchdown. I don't think we got a touchdown with him, but that is what it is. Oris Anderson had a big run. Played a really great game. Really great game. So that would have been like the Monday night game or something. Oh, we're already in week 2. Who we got up next? No, they don't have. Oh, the Rams. All right. So let's go check out standings through 1 week. All right. So 3-way tie between the Jets, the Colts, and the Bills in the AFC East. AFC Central, two-way tie between the Oilers and the Steelers. Two-way tie between the Seahawks and the Broncos. I don't think too many times in this world that those words were ever uttered. NFC East, that is a four-way tie between the Giants, the Cardinals, the Cowboys. I'm going to call them the Redskins. That's what they are in this game. Redskins and the Eagles. NFC Central, Vikings, Packers, two-way tie. NFC West, that's the Atlanta Falcons in the number one spot. Team rankings, your number one offense in the NFL is the Denver Broncos. Number one defense in the NFL is the Dallas Cowboys. NFL leaders, with a whopping 300.8 QB rating, Mr. Phil Simms. Yards, John Elway. And touchdowns, John Elway. Receiving, what do we got? Most receptions, Sterling Sharp. Yards, Vance Johnson. He had 107. Wow, that's pretty good. Touchdowns, it's a two-way tie between Vance Johnson and Al Toon. And rushing, this is normally where it was Bo Jackson for us. Bo Jackson. But now it is Ernest Biner. We just did an episode, Matt and I, what if Ernest Biner never fumbled? Go check that out. That came out yesterday, so it won't be too hard to find. And touchdowns is Williams and Bentley tied. Any interceptions? I know. Whoa. Washington for the Jets has 2. Who's the big sack leader? Carl Banks. I had 6 sacks with him. Wow. 6 sacks in one game with Carl Banks. That's 1 from tying the record with that Derek Thomas had, and I was 2 away from beating it. So that's pretty good. And did we get any? Nope. Oh, I never saw if we had pick sixes. Let's go check that out too. Any returns for touchdowns? Nope. Pick 6. No pick sixes yet. So that's week 1. Very happy with what the Giants, what I accomplished with the Giants. And once again, this is striving to beat every single season receiving record with Stephen Baker, trying to surpass 149 receptions, trying to surpass 1,964 yards receiving, and trying to surpass 23 touchdowns receiving. So there it is. And on behalf of the 2 Point Conversation team, I'm Andrew Lenz, here to say the 2 Point Conversation is good.